So last Friday, I had an absolute privilege to speak to the White House National Economic Council on behalf of small business owners who got the Economic Impact Disaster Loan. And I want to share in this video some of the insights that I got in preparation for this particular meeting. As you can imagine, I spent a lot of time preparing. I'm Nancy Schick of Third Year Conflict Resolution, and I've been a small business owner for the past 20 years. And that is one of the ways that I got this opportunity through the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. So thank you to the U.S. Chamber of Commerce for that. And thank you to the White House for hearing those of us who are in this situation. And I was also speaking on behalf of many of my clients. So what came out of a lot of these discussions was, bottom line, the EIDL has a lot of us very, very small businesses idling. We're ready to ramp up, but we're not really getting back into business the way it was before the pandemic yet. And as you can imagine, also, we're looking at these larger, wealthier, more resource businesses that got the Paycheck Protection Program, and then they got that loan waived, right? The repayment was waived. So they basically got a grant while a lot of us are still strapped. Now, the biggest problem that comes out of that is a lot of the people that responded to my request for feedback on this in preparation are from historically oppressed groups like women and minorities, people of color, immigrants. That's who's running these very, very small businesses. And yet we're a huge part of the economic engine that drives this country. And we say it all the time that small business is the backbone of the country. So that was why we took this to the White House. And we wanted them to realize that this is a great example, unfortunately, of where systemic discrimination starts to show up. It wasn't intentional. The government didn't have to do anything for us, and we're so grateful that we got to where we are, because a lot of our colleagues have closed. A lot of the businesses in our neighborhoods have closed. But I want to bring this to your attention also, so that if you're an employer or you're a business owner, you can start looking for the potential disparate impact with the decisions that you make. Because again, these systemic discrimination systems, they're not usually intentional. It comes from the oversight and doing the same thing over and over the way we've always done it. So I'm just asking you to look. If you want some help doing that, then I'm going to put a link below and schedule a consultation for a review of your workplace. And of course, in the meantime, keep listening with your third ear for those hurts you can heal.